but they felt like I was that's why they come to me.
All right, check it now.
I call something. This on this job. I need friends. I'm able to by the time I got out, I was back to beat one. I kept getting in trouble. I was supposed to go to level.
Yeah, I see it on.
Hey.
The one that you were looking at is not. That was the previous one that I first did.
No.
All right. Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Right, it's GMS Baton Rouge. Louisiana camp coming back at you on the highways and byways with another lesson. We're live. Okay. Today's date is July the 18th, 2026. The over year of Jacob's trouble, sellouts, bug outs, agents, lukewarm niggas, right? And if you ain't fall in that category, right? You're not part of the Lord's elect. Okay, we're fishing for the Lord's elect. Okay, at the same time, we're causing death and destruction and havoc to happen in all across the earth, particularly over here in America. So without further ado, we're going to turn toward the east, according to Daniel 6 and 10 and Ezekiel 8 and 16. Give all infinite honor and glory and praise to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh by Hashem, Harakagadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessings to the Lord's hopefully elect who continue to push this gospel wherever the Lord has scattered you in these last days. Shalom, Mike.
Shalom.
It is going to be a movie review of the movie Disclosure Date. Okay? So, then the count, all right? GMS, all right? The Baton Rouge Brothers, give it a 5-star review. Okay? Agreeing? Agree with that? 5-star review. Okay? Disclosure Date. Okay? And it goes into certain points why, ultimate through the spirit, as we can see it, the Lord delivered spirit upon the men, okay, to rouse them up. We're going to get that in the scripture, okay? Then you're going to go through trials and tribulations, ultimately leading to persecution, getting off the grid, okay? Then what? All right? The Lord, Yahweh Bashim Shah, is going to save and deliver you, man. Okay? Without further ado, we hope this highways and byways live lesson be edifying, right? Give me that Jeremiah 1 and 3, what we got.
And us brothers in the faith look at movies. We don't go there just for entertainment. We look at it from a spiritual perspective. That's why we give it. The brother said we give it 5 stars because when we look at it from a spiritual perspective, there's a lot of things in the movie that you can link in the scriptures. All right, that was foretold in ancient time past, and we see it. Now, it was full of bones.
Of course.
All right, but we know through the spirit we know how to take the meat off the bones, and you understand the scriptures. You're like, all right, okay.
Yeah.
We seen the underlying theme.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because every point in the movie was spiritual. But you got to have that eyesight.
Yes, brother.
The Lord got to be supping with you. You understand what the hell is going on. Okay, so out the gate, all right. You had the Edomite, man and woman, all right, join back and forth in her apartment. Okay, about. She was saying, well, I want to move here, move there. And the guy was like, you don't need to move there because everywhere you move, I'm tired of picking up and moving everywhere. Just get somewhere and stay. Okay? And then out of the blue, it's a red bird, a cardinal, landed on the pool, on the dinner table while she was eating. And that through the spirit, what we're liking it to is that breath. All right?
The Holy Spirit.
The Holy Spirit entered into her, and she was changed instantaneously, man.
She was able to see.
She was able to see.
Gotcha.
All right? All right. Go ahead.
It's for you.
All right, go ahead.
We're going to get that.
Go ahead.
Don't hesitate. I got you, brother. All right. You had to say it anyway. Hey, Revelation 3:18. I counsel of thee to buy gold tried in the fire, that thou mayest be rich, and white raiment, that thou mayest be clothed, and that the shame of thy nakedness do not appear. And anoint thy eyes with eye salve, that thou mayest see.
Yeah, that's that spiritual anointing that Yahweh shall only give to his elect. Okay, like in the movie, the cardinal came on the table. Okay, she went into the spiritual, all right, spiritual side of it, and she was instantaneously changed. But she was already in the, like how we was already in darkness.
Yeah.
And then we heard, like it says in Isaiah 30, all right, thine eyes shall see thy teachers, and thou shalt hear a word behind thee. That was like unto that. Yeah.
But you remember before it came to her, she started getting revelations. You remember she was going from city to city. She was like a sheep without a shepherd.
But that's what I said. Yeah. And boyfriend was like, "Oh, you just tired. I'm getting tired of picking up and leaving."
She was searching for something, and she couldn't find it until then.
Until then, all right. And it just came out of nowhere. That's why the Bible said the spirit is like the wind. That's how we work. All right. It came out of the wind. He was looking and looking and looking, and then bang.
In the movie, she was a prophet.
She was a prophet.
She was a heat.
And that doesn't happen like that. You're not gonna see women out here teaching. We're doing what we're doing right now. All right. So we know how, like the brother said earlier, we know how to take the meat from the bones. All right. That's one of the tricks in what's the word I'm looking for? Tricks in seducing spirit that Esau, the so-called white man, puts out there. Ain't no woman gonna be doing things like that. Not gonna be out here prophesying. But the spirit in that breath entered into her, okay, and she never looked back. Okay.
But if I may interject, that spiritual, as we're breaking the movie down, you know, that cardinal in the Hebrew goes into viewed as a spiritual messengers and also symbols of hope.
Yeah. Okay. But that's powerful. All right. Spiritual messenger. All right.
And that's the symbology that Esau put in the movie. See, when he put things like that in the movie, I didn't know that, brother. When he put things in that in the movie, all right, Esau has esoteric knowledge. So for people that have that knowledge, warlocks, the wizards of his side, they understood what that meant. See, the Lord's given us the eyesight and given us information naturally for us to be able to get on that type of
time. Then going in and see, because we know
break down his movie.
Yeah, we know through the spirit, the man is at war with us.
Yeah,
like how you make war with the saints. Yeah, the image of a white, of a white God.
And what did they want to do her?
Kill it. Yeah, and the guy also.
Yeah,
and they end up beating up together. But it was like the southern and northern kingdom.
Yeah,
you know, the two witnesses.
It was two witnesses.
Right? Yeah, yeah.
What you got? Oh, this is a spoiler.
Yeah, spoiler. For those of you that haven't seen it, spoiler. You know that he saw, all right, at that war with the men of the Lord. Okay, so he put things out there for us to go see it and check it out. Okay, to let them know. Look, this is what you're going to be up against right here. I mean, we embrace it. Okay, bring it on. Don't keep putting it in the movie. Make shit happen. Do it. All right, go ahead.
Okay. This is Jeremiah, chapter 1, verse 3. It came also in the days of the son, king of Judah, unto the end of the 11th year of Zedekiah the son.
No, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Jeremiah chapter 1, starting at 4. Then the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying,
that cardinal represents that spiritual messenger. I didn't know that. That's powerful what you just read. That was that. All right. A cardinal being a spiritual messenger. All right. A light bearer to the men of the Lord. You know? And we need to use those things to do the spirit. Because get all the nature and everything like this. Lord could be showing you a sign through nature. Whether it be a red bird, blue bird, a blue jay, whatever like this. And those things are very astounding and amazing to look at, man. a red bird, a blue jay. That's perfect for the Lord to make something like that, bro. To show you the work of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh do it, son, Yahweh shot. It's like the whole second extra. Six, I think it's six. I'm not six. Okay, go ahead.
Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee.
Before the Lord formed you in the belly, all right? Before the Lord actually made your dad, all right, have intimate interactions with your mother, okay? The Lord already knew you were his, all right? It was already you were ordained and sanctified right then, all right? That's mine right there, okay? Out of all the a big ass family that you have on both sides, mother and father, all right? I want you. I want him. When the Bible says in Jeremiah, I will take one of a family, two of a city, and I will bring them to Zion. Right? The Lord does not want everybody. Only needs a few. Okay? Before he formed in the belly, Lord knew you. Right? Before you knew yourself, the Lord already knew. The Lord knows you. The Lord said he knew the amount of hairs on your head. All right? You are his. All right? That's mine right there. The Lord willing, we were those men with Yahweh while Yahweh shot. This whole thing went down. Okay? Go ahead.
And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee.
Now, give me the word sanctified. Somebody. Okay? Give me the word sanctified. All right? It means we were programmed. The same way Neil was on the movie Baton. All right? He was sanctified then. All right? He didn't know, but he was getting the sign. All right? And Trinity came and told him, you are the one, Neil. All right? Matter of fact,
That's what they was telling them in the movie. He was one.
yeah.
Y'all, it was two of y'all.
Always been. They literally said that.
It's always been. You know,
That's right, bro. Come on. Yeah. On the movie Baton, and the other one went and got Neil out the house. They was going to take him to go meet more. He was ready to get out the car. And they stopped at like a alley like this right here, but it was dark. They was ready to get up there. Like, nah, I don't want this. And they grabbed him and say, no, you've been down that road before. You know what it needs. And it was raining, it was dark as hell. There's you going, even and going what? Back into the world, man. On the spiritual side. All right? If you can receive that, all right? He shut the door and he went and met Morpheus. All right? Before you heard all that thunder and everything like this going on, right? That was, the Lord dealing with. Lord talked through all things like that, man. When you was little, the grandma used to always say, "Oh, the Lord taught me, sit your ass down here with the thunder and everything like this. Let the Lord do his work. Sit your black ass down up there, man. All right? Yeah? Bring it out, huh? Oh, we give me that word.
yeah, it's the wrong word. That was the fucking old wives, but bullshit. When they bring the son down.
Well, they added on to it. They say Satan beating his wife and everything like that. Yeah.
That was always the black women with that shit.
Black woman with all that bullshit.
They had a zeal. They had a zeal, not court.
Not. Yeah.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
This is the word sanctified, Jeremiah 1:5. This is in the it says Strong 8:69-42. It goes into Kadash. The outline of biblical usage says to concentrate, sanctify,
Yep.
prepare,
Yep.
dedicate,
Yep.
to be holy,
Yep.
to be separate.
He's separate. Right? Set apart from everything else. You're holy. One. He's not wicked. He's holy. Okay? Purified, sanctified. That's mine right there. With the Holy Spirit of your house, shot in him. And nothing you can do to get it out of it. Your life to be a prophet. I've always been that way. You're going to be a prophet. They can't get out. Okay? Those two people that was on that movie, this closing day, they couldn't get out of it. All right? Matter of fact, the girl started speaking in fucking languages that she couldn't even understand. That's another thing, too. Okay? But the guy, the guy from the one people, the dog team, the team, the guy who was with us, all right, we can take him to Southern team. He was able to understand it.
He understood.
He understood it.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, when
nobody else could.
When he heard it on the video, he tried to give it to his girl, and she couldn't understand.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, she wasn't even trying to hear it. She was like, "Look, go ahead and she had just tried to kill it. She was like, tie me up right now."
Revelation 14.
Or another song, the new song.
Only ones
who understand.
That song was 144,000.
Yeah.
So say
What? Also, like we said yesterday in Philippians, Let them be of one sound, one mind. All right, thinking the same thing, hearing the same thing. All right, so concentrate. All right, what you got? You in the same chapter, right?
What?
Jeremiah,
I'm in the same book, probably.
same. All right, go ahead.
Oh, we're the same chapter.
Finish that what I said.
All right, go.
It says, and I ordained thee.
Oh, no, that's what I was about to get. That's it. That's what you're reading right now. I heard that word ordained with you at right there. Okay, spirit, sanctified. All right, ordained. All right, you should know what that is. Sanctified. You can consecrate. All right, holy. All right, being pure. Okay, speaking the pure tongue was what? The Lashuan Kadash. All right. So no matter what Jake is speaking across the world in his own nationality or his own dialect, all right, whether it be from Venezuela or all right, Philippines, everything like this, and talking the holy tongue, which is the Lashuan Kadash in the Hebrew. All right. We understand. All right. And it's power in that tongue. Okay. I want that motherfucker move again, bro. All right. The guy, you got other parts that they need to be broken down in there too. Okay, they're going to end up coming out. All right, you got the word?
No,
Go ahead.
it's the word ordained. All right, it says Strong's H 5114. It says the time outline of biblical usage is to give, to put, to set. It says to give, to bestow, to grant, permit, to employ.
You've been employed. You're hired.
Yeah.
You've been hired. All right. Why the Bible says in Matthew? What you want to say? Ain't been permitted. You get a job in the refinery. You got to get a permit.
Come
Go to
on.
work.
Come on.
All right. If you understand that. All right.
Sir.
The Lord has ordained you a prophet. I'm giving you authorization to go out there. Okay. Like it says in Isaiah 34:1. All right. To proclaim. Okay. Yep. It's like Isaiah 61, proclaiming the acceptable year. Okay. Liberty to the captive. Also in Isaiah 34:1, speaks about us, about all nations coming to hear this gospel. All right. The Lord going to ordain you to be a teacher. Okay. To prophesy against all nations and to tell your people to repent. All right. Everybody can't do what we do, man. And we young men at that doing this, bro. Okay.
All right. Yeah, it says to be sent, to be put, and to be made. So every reincarnation, the same thing. What a prophet is supposed to do. Lord ordained us to be prophets, man. Got it.
Isaiah 30:21. This is what happened in that movie. And thine ears shall hear a word behind thee.
I got to read up some more on that. Read up,
All right.
get to the point on that thing.
All right, verse 20. All right. And Yahweh shall give you the bread of adversity
Mm-hmm.
and the water of affliction.
Yeah.
Did they not have that?
Yes.
Great red dragon come down on them, great red.
Yep. Yep.
The number one motive was to kill both of them. Don't spare. All right.
They're going to use the woman to get to the man. So they try to come with they couldn't really get to the woman. All right. They entered into that woman. She started getting weak.
Yeah.
And was fucking up.
Yeah.
So now, I can use her to get to him. But he couldn't get to him. Because he had that zeal. He had that Thawa on him. Come on.
Yeah.
Thawa, Ezekiel 9 on it. Ezekiel 9 and 4 on it.
He said it too. He said, I can't break through to him.
Yeah. And it was making him weak.
Oh, that,
Trying to do. He was getting all kind of health problems, trying to go all the way out to get it.
that nigga
Yeah.
say, I'm not trying to go into him again. Remember?
Yeah,
He threw the shit down.
Sit down.
He said, that's how it is when the wicked gonna come after you. They go on
Better
and
Lord.
elect the edge of protection. But he was able to penetrate other people.
With
Okay?
ease.
With these. You know? He couldn't penetrate because he was exempt from judgment. And you know, he was protected. All right? All right, and it reads.
Yep.
Yet shall not thy teachers be removed in the corner anymore, but thy eyes shall see their teachers.
Mm-hmm.
And was not him and her put all over for the nation to see?
Yes.
When they plastered,
Through Esau's technology,
they were
they
plastered,
were plastered everywhere.
Yeah,
That's how you're going to do the men of the Lord.
yeah.
Why the Bible says, or Yahweh Shah said, we shall be hated you shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. They were persecuted. All right? Yeah, they had to get off the fucking grid. Get ready to be put to death, man. All right? Constantly moving from place to place. What's the definition of a pilgrim? It's a noun. A noun is what? A person, place, or a thing. All right? Yep. Always on the move. When you watch the movie Book of Eli, was he in one place?
No.
He was always constantly moving because they're after you.
Because in warfare, you don't stay in one place.
Yeah.
Lord called this a warfare we're in, so you're always busy. And notice when they stay in one place too long, what always happens? That the people end up finding.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And it reads, "And thine ear shall hear a word behind thee, saying, This is the way."
But when they always found him, your faith has to be activated for you to get out of that situation. Well, I believe the Lord's going to deliver me out of this right now.
He gets you out of everything.
Got to get you out of everything.
And they was getting away barely.
By the hair of their chin and chin.
The righteous shall scarcely be saved. Hey, but hey, when you said that about getting out like that, they barely make it out like that. That's all you need.
That's it.
It's what they say. The faith is like a
Mustard seed.
Yeah.
And was he not scared the whole way through?
Yeah.
Every time he got the call, he had to throw away the burner phone, and the man told him, "Man, look, you need to throw this phone away." He said, "Man, look, for being in touch, you the only one who can do this." He's like, "Man, I don't."
He had an oracle with him. Huh? Oh no, we had a guy with him. We said yesterday.
Y'all want to know who else was a prophet or a friend of the prophets up in there? The dude that kept picking them up. Fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He had to be
had
a
to be
prophet. He had to.
brother.
The one point.
Yeah.
No,
God,
the spirit had to be ruling with him.
Yes.
Then you remember they got him.
They ended up got him.
But he was there already.
Yeah.
But look, he didn't have no way of finding them out. See, Esau was using his technology to find them. How the fuck he was finding them there?
How was he finding them?
He was one of those
He was
men.
one of those men. He didn't have no phone.
He didn't have nothing. He didn't have nothing. They'll send him out because he could find them.
He ended up catching them. He ended up driving what it was, an ambulance, a fire truck.
Yeah.
You know,
But no matter where they were scared of, he could find
he
them.
could find them.
Just like sheep, no matter where he was, she could find the
Oh.
other guy.
Yeah, bro.
And that's how the Lord got us all connected. We're one body.
Yep.
All right? You know when you're around a brother.
Yep.
See what I'm saying?
So the Lord have us,
But that was a miracle.
and it was a fucking miracle. But that's what a pilgrim is, someone that's seeking a miracle.
Yep.
Lord have it to where we in Baton Rouge, Lafayette, Lake Charles, and New Orleans. All right. An EMP attack happens. The grid goes down. We don't have no navigation to meet over, brother. We're bumping. I feel like the house out going in Egypt. Feel them by night and by day. God, he took them, brother. They over
But
here.
brother, this is why I bumped
Here, bring it out.
because she had a spirit telling her how to get to old boy.
Yep.
Right.
Knew it.
It's new.
Yes.
She didn't have nothing. She had something within. A voice behind her.
Yeah.
Go here.
Go here.
Turn there.
Hey, he would have his ass.
Give me
Hey, what she asked old boy? She say,
Get rid of that
Get
nigga.
rid of that.
Get rid.
Get rid of that.
look what she said. You want me to drive? That's what she said. You want me to drive? Because he was fucking up.
Yep.
Yeah, he was fucking up.
No, he had turned on her.
Turned on.
And the spirit told her, get rid of that nigga.
Hold on, we going too deep. Let that get scripty with it.
Oh, shit.
I want to see it again. Yeah.
And thy ear shall hear a word behind thee, saying, This is the way. Walk ye in it. And when you turn to the right hand, or when you turn to the left. So the Lord is going to guide you in this land of the valley of the shadow of death. And he's going to guide you to a brother. All right? Or he's going to guide you to a sanctuary. That's a faith-building movement for Jacob's trouble. Because every time they was in some deep shit, the Lord got them out of that situation. And he gave them every resource that they need going through those persecutions they was going through. All right? And this is what they ultimately did in verse 22. All right? You shall devour also the covering of the graven images of silver and the ornament of the molten images of gold.
Yep.
And thou shalt cast them away as a minister's cloth. Thou shalt say unto thee, Get thee hence. All right, now what did they ultimately do? They exposed America.
Yeah.
Told how demonic they were. All right, and tore down that covering cast that America had on everybody. They exposed.
Yep. Lift up that door.
Yeah.
Lift up
They
that
tore down the graven images
That's it, bro. Yep. Then so that we could be revealed.
and exposed them.
Exposed.
Made them naked.
On the neck. Yeah.
Damn, we've been lied
Everybody,
to.
we've been like,
We've been lied to.
Yeah.
We've been lied to. Now you know what's gonna come next after that? Esau. kill everybody.
Kill everybody. Yeah, it's gonna be,
It's gonna be a
all
part
about
two.
everybody.
I
Yeah.
think it's gonna be a part 2.
All right, that's that great ride. That Revelation 12 and 12 is gonna come out because he's gonna be exposed on a large level. Because on the movie, all right, they were disclosing, all right, the information about the UFOs. All right, they will only show you what they look like. All right, but they wouldn't show you who was inside them. All right, that's why we say we know the meat. We take the meat from the bones, and they end up showing these fucking big head ass, all right, aliens with fucking big eyes and big long ass hands.
They click.
No, that's bullshit. All right, we know what the so-called UFOs are. All right, the chariots of the Bible, the
And
chariots
they'll
of the
never
Lord.
crash.
They never crash. All right, now they did get that right with them showing them, the size and the shapes of them.
Oh no, they had
They had that down.
some real
It was the real deal. Like, that was live. That was when
those
that
are live
actually happened.
videos.
Yes,
From the Navy,
yes,
from Air Force.
yes.
Those was real Congress.
Yes.
Those was real videos they put in that movie,
Yes.
inserted in that movie.
Yes.
Those were the real things that they were showing, man.
Yeah.
Some of them.
Some of them were. And you take the meat from the bones. According to the Bible, the Elohim to our brothers, the angels. Right? They're not gonna show you that though. They're gonna give you a little bit, just enough to get you to the cutoff point. That's the wiles of the devil right there, man. All right. Like I said earlier, like we said earlier, you gotta have the spiritual eyes out to see through the whole thing, man. Oh, that's some bullshit. We called it out while it's happening. That's some bullshit.
Hey,
all right, go ahead.
What makes the devil a great devil? Why is Esau the most subtle than all the beasts of the field? But somebody just come out there with a naked ass lie, it's not believable. But what did he do in that movie? He put some truth in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
that's what make a lie. That's what make a lie believable. He's a magnificent liar.
Yeah.
So he has some truth in that motherfucker. And what does he do? Through what they call it, what he put in his movies, when he's programming the people, predictive programming, he had that same lie going.
Yeah.
But he gave you a lot of truth that he haven't been giving you.
Yeah.
But he still got that agenda going.
Them going. It ain't gonna stop. Go ahead.
Elder Apostle Paul always say this. He says, in order to tell a lie, you must know.
Gotta know the
You
truth.
gotta know the
He
truth.
still know the truth. That's why he's able to tell a good ass lie.
What that is with Daniel? He's wise.
Yeah.
He's wise. He's all the way out there, man. He know what we know. We can tap into the spirit. That's how we're gonna be able to defeat his ass, man. On that movie, they tapped into the spirit, and they end up defeating him. Matter of fact, the Edomite who was going against him, he was like, he had to just give it up.
Yeah, what he had to do?
Hold on, now. They didn't get it. Go ahead.
Saying he accepted it.
He accepted it. But that's like somebody coming in, being a potential agent. I can't do nothing with these guys, man. It's too much power around. They got a head around.
I think he got turned. I think he might have been under elect.
Oh, the old Edomite.
The old Edomite was like, "Fuck it, do it."
Him and Jake. Him and Jake had met in the room and they were discussing things.
They got cool.
They got cool. Before the end of the movie, they both end up sitting down.
You know, boy said, "You're not gonna try to stop it."
Yeah.
And he was like, "No."
Yeah, I can't do nothing with it.
And I think he started believing.
Started believing. So Elijah. Our Lord said, our apostle say he's gonna, snap out of it, and get back into it in the end time.
Some Elder Ariah.
Yeah.
Hey, look, check me out. That's what this is equivalent to a Fed that's in here that come amongst the brothers to turn us up.
Yeah.
Turn you in.
Turn you in.
And then he's around it so much, he started believing.
Yeah,
I think that's what old boy
Let me
was.
bring it out.
I think that's what old boy was.
Let me bring it out. Then.
Let me get this real quick. Got it already?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
2 Corinthians 13:8. We can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. And this is what we
Go ahead.
And this is what we brought out yesterday in the latter part of the chapter. We were speaking of being against the spies and the agents. And in this movie that we bringing out, the man just sat down in the seat like he had just given up. The whole movie he was chasing them. The whole movie he was trying to find out where they were to get a hold to them so they could kill him. In the final stages of the movie, in the climax of the movie, he sat down and saw that he could do nothing against Yahweh Shimei Shah. And that's what 2 Corinthians 13:8 tells you. For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth.
Well,
It's going on.
Yep. Real quick, the second Ezra 6. I'm gonna read it and break it down. Go ahead.
6 and 5.
Yeah.
God, this 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 5. And Aaron, the present years were sought out
Yep, the present years. All right, the present years that we're in right now. All right, we're already established. That's why Yahweh is the great architect. Okay, remember like on the movie, maybe they had the architect, who designed everything. This is what it is right here. All right, it's like to give you a better a depiction of it. Break it down in layman's terms. Got a new construction job going on any platform or any city. New construction job going on. You have to make the blueprint out. Okay, how you want things done. Okay, then you give it to the actual person who's going to carry it out, and they perform the work. And then after while it's being done, you come through and you're etching and sketching. Okay, well that's not that's I don't want that like that or change that up. Okay, or do this like this. All right, things of that nature like that. So Yahweh already had set out how it's going to be right now upon the earth, and you're living in it. Present years were already sought out. The Most High is so far out. All right, that's why the Lord said, "I declared what the end from the beginning." These things were already established, man. Second Ezra 6, from verse 1 all the way down, goes into all of that, man. That's a heavy chapter. All right, what happened?
Why you prophesied, edifying the camera, dude drove by with the music blast. I heard what the fucker say, Shalak.
You
I heard a brother put a curse over.
That's the second time passing around, I believe. That was another one. You ain't got no mercy on.
No mercy.
That's why everybody like
Serious, serious as fuck.
Yeah. God, bring it
All
out.
you goddamn know is the brother prophesied.
Yeah, I'm going until you ride around in that music. I thought it was the same. I seen him on my peripheral vision. I thought that was the same car, but it says another one though. Yeah, judging up on you. You ride your ass around and you see us out here prophesying. All right, respect it. Like that Eve that came down here. What did she do? At least she had the decency to go across the fucking street. All right, go ahead, Doc.
Yep, this second Ezra 6 and 5, ere the present years was sought out, and or ever the inventions of them that now sin
We're
returned.
talking about the elect, man. All right, because the Lord, our things that we have done, the Lord has pardoned us. All right, from those things, even from the past life. All right, the Lord, our sins are no more in remembrance. Okay, but watch this. Go ahead.
It says, before they were sealed, they have gathered faith
Revelation 9.
for a treasure.
So they went that might not have happened to him. We go to World War I or World War II, get them limbs chopped off. All right, I don't know what happened to him, but he fucked up.
Work good.
He gonna get that chip though.
Got a good one.
Got to go. He tried to fuck vehicle with that. He got out like it wasn't nothing.
He walking like he got a regular leg.
Yeah. And they making it.
Revelation 9.
That's why I said it. Revelation 9. Yeah. Go ahead. And 13 with the miracle.
Somebody tried to step on him.
Yep. Yeah, I'll bullet holes in that motherfucker car. And that's in the door. See, when you hit that round up area right there, you know what I'm saying?
That bullet went through. It just missed. It was too low.
Yeah, the nigga Tupac had that okay, in Vegas. He hit it right on that with a door handle that. Your body part right there with that door handle that. Bullseye. You got it. All right, go ahead, bro. That's part of it.
Yep, the latter part of second Ezra 6 and 5,
Uh-huh.
it says, before they were sealed,
Yep.
they have gathered faith for a treasure.
What he read in Jeremiah, 1 and 5, man. All right, the Lord already had sanctified you. On things. They already had faith. All right, before he understood his mother's boom. What it's saying right there. All right, you were sealed. Didn't I say sealed? Read it again, lot of what?
It says, before they were sealed,
Before they were sealed. All right, go ahead.
they have gathered faith for a treasure.
You've already had it. All right, you've already been sanctified with that thawa, that mark. All right, sealed with faith and everything. All right, go ahead, real quick. I got you.
Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4.
Uh-huh.
Said, and the Lord Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the forehead of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abomination that be done in the midst
That's
thereof.
what they was doing on the movie, huh? They was lying and crying about all the shit that be going on in America. Say, man, what I got in this phone. He was telling his girlfriend that.
Yes.
Say,
He was trying to cry.
He was signing and crying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the bitch was literally, she wasn't ready till he actually told her
She
what the
was
fuck
wicked.
was for. But what you got to realize is, there's gonna be a lot of Eve. When the shit the fan, there'll be a lot of Eve. Isaiah 4:1 coming in trying to tell me that, and you'll fucking ate the whole fucking while. You gotta have that spirit of what? Discernment. Yeah, man, you can see through all that shit, man. Don't get crucial, bro.
And where was your antenna when you thought she was coming?
Yes, brother.
Hey, but
Yep.
no, brother.
Beautiful.
That brother, that dude was bringing out the truth. I call him a brother. On the movie, he basically was a brother. He was a brother. When he had the truth and gave it to her, she was like, "You telling people that? What is that gonna do to them?"
Yes.
So
Yes.
she was basically telling him that everybody live a lie. And the scripture say, John 8:32, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. She didn't want
Your
it.
mind.
That's your average nigga woman out here in
Yes.
society.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, was somebody through with what you had?
Yeah, some more on that.
All right.
Go ahead.
I know I had some next.
Yeah, let it finish that.
All right.
Verse 5, it says, and to the others, he said, in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite.
Yeah. The word smite means to what? Kill, man. Right? Slay. All right. Same thing. Right? Those that do that are not marked, all right, outside of the elect, all right, you're going to get killed. Jeremiah 15 chapter, going to die in the family, going to die in the pestilence, going to die in his concentration camp, right? Firing squad, all these type of things that they got out here for you, man. The Lord, the teeth of wild beasts. I can go on and on, man. Newly created creatures. All right? Strokes and heart attacks. You're going to die from things that's coming up on earth. Panicking, man. In fear.
Apparitions.
Strange apparitions. What's in Solomon 17? Go ahead.
Was she not saying to him, well, what is this going to do to the fabric of the people that live in here in America? If you bring out this information, it's going to throw off this and it's going to throw off that. Fuck that. We want the truth to come out. That's what's most important.
And that's why it's written, let no man beguile you with philosophy of a vain deceit. Colossians 2:8. She was beguiled from the American
Philosophy.
rhetoric,
Yeah.
philosophies, educational industrial
Propaganda.
complex, her propaganda. She was like, whoa, she saw the truth.
Yeah.
And she knew it was the truth.
Yeah.
She was like, but what is this gonna do to everybody when they find out everything was on lock? That's what we want. That's what we want to happen. You want the covering cast, Isaiah the 25th chapter, that covering cast over the nations to be destroyed. That's what we out here for.
Because they feel off your eyes.
Yeah.
Both.
We want everybody to see the truth, man.
Is this the man?
Yes.
Yeah.
And we want everybody to see who the devil the Bible speaks of, man.
They're seeing it now, but he's gonna come out to us because we're exposing it on a higher level.
We're gonna get it
We're gonna get it the worst. It's gonna come a time where we're gonna be on Front Street, like they were showing on them AI looking TV channels. They're facing everything like this. Get them. They're here. All right. Who to say CNN to come right out here and we're going live right now. We're exposing this man for who the hell he is, and the whole world is seeing it. All right. And you have fucking drones come right over the top of your head. All right. Ready to take your ass out, man. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, you say CNN, right?
Yeah.
So what in the latter part of that movie, did not every news
Station, yeah. Fox News, CNBC.
Yeah.
All right. All them fucking media outlets that we even put in our chat were on there, bro. People that was on trains, on the buses. If you was on the ground and if you was in a deep underground bunker, you had a phone, you guys whipped what the hell was going on, bro. All right.
And you can see the devil's technology couldn't handle your house spirit. Because they was using all of it. They pulled out all the stops. Hey, you got something on top of your truck.
You got a plate on top of your truck.
You got a plate on top of your truck.
You got food on top of your truck, man. Dumbass.
Fucking idiot, man. Probably fucking fed. Hey, but look, on the movie, you seen how
That's how they gonna come out.
it's like that.
It's like that.
Yeah.
Dark shade. You see more
Plain
dark shades on. Like we always say. I'm gonna get back to your point. You see niggas like Deion Sanders. I got them shades on. What are you hiding? What are you hiding behind the shades? You done something fucked up. You know, it did it.
Yeah.
All right, Rick Ross. This goes on and on. All right, what you got? But they gonna come like that though.
With their technology. You notice no matter what it was in the nation, they was able to zero in on them with their technology. Then when they was able to zero in on them, they had feds in any city or state they was in, and it was like, who was in that area? Send them that way. And everywhere they went, somebody was like 5 minutes away.
We got 6 minutes out.
We're 6 minutes out.
6 minutes out.
So this system is locked down. It's showing you how you really can't get away with nothing. But that was tight, and all that's coming with them satellites, all these cameras everywhere. They really cannot. You need the spirit to defend you.
When they was in that hotel, and he ended up getting out of there, and he well, she was in that he was in the hotel. He was outside somewhere, and the demon got on her, and she went and sat down with him at that table.
Yeah.
And she had that cross in her hand. That was the only defense system right there. That's the mark right there.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is though, when he seen them cars pull up, what did he do? He went and jumped inside of one of them fucking cars and ran inside of the house in the vehicle, got the bitch inside of the car. But this is my point right here. Drove out because he was being chased.
Mm-hmm.
And hit one of them barriers that was in the road. And the car that was chasing it ended up flipping.
Right.
And it cut off all the people that was bothering him. That spiritual power on a level like that. I think it happened like that. Real quick. In 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and 11, whoever won. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us. For we are not ignorant of his devices.
Yep, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. Because what? The Lord giving us the wisdom to see through his devices, man. You know what I'm saying? We see the technology that the devil got. We see the schemes and the plots and the plans of Esau evil.
Yep.
You know, this technology he's using, we know the wickedness that comes with it. The average person out here, they don't know what Esau is truly using this technology for, man. Come on. But because we're not ignorant, the Lord giving us the wisdom, we can see through the bullshit. And that's why we out here exposing them for his wicked devices, man. And we sign and crying and praying to the Lord that he come take his man down.
Yep.
Psalms 91.
How long, oh Lord? How long?
Yeah.
We're going to have to be activated with spiritual power in order to defend against this shit, bro. What you saw in that movie is in real time.
Yeah.
He's putting it in the movie, but I got this for real.
Yeah.
All right? You know, he know what time it is.
Yeah, when you look at it from a carnal perspective, all that technology they were showing, the zero in on them. A natural man, there's nothing you can do against this system.
Oh.
No matter where you at, they got you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got a phone or any type of electronics on you. All right, they're gonna zero in on you. But if you would disconnect from the matrix, you're disconnected from the grid, this is what's gonna comfort you and protect you. This is Psalms 91 and 9. Because thou had made Yahweh, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation.
Yeah, because what? The Heavenly Father is our safe haven, man.
Yeah.
That's who we depend on. That's who we leaning towards to save us out of this situation. So the Lord looking down on these men, you know, the few sisters that may be watching this, the Lord looking down on them like, okay, keep going, because they depend on me. They see there's no other way out of this system but through my son. Y'all understand?
And on the movie, when you looked at those two witnesses, nothing befall them. The persecution came, but every time they had a way out. Especially when they went in that airplane hangar, that was just a miracle of miracles.
Let me before you finish it off, just lay back right there.
All right.
Proverbs 18 and 10. The name of Yahweh is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe.
All right. That's when we look at movies like that, we equate it to what's about to befall us.
Or one.
James Trump, I was shot. All right. We liken those movies to what we're gonna go through. We're in the movie, man. This brother just whispering scriptures to each other the whole time.
Yeah.
We talking in a different language to the people around about us.
Yeah.
They don't know what the fuck we talking about.
Yeah. Why y'all speaking terrible?
Yeah, we eating them nasty.
That's right, bro. Yeah.
Hey, all right.
It was good at the time, though.
Yeah.
So we were enjoying the movie. I got something too. Go ahead.
All right, verse 10. There shall no evil befall thee,
Yep.
neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling.
Yes.
For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. That's going to be that spiritual power.
Yeah.
All right, when that spiritual power befall you, you're going to get that heavenly power that the angels have. All right, and you're going to be able to use it. And what was she did? When she walked in that hangar, that was all spiritual power. She just knew everybody, their names, what they were going through, and then nobody wanted to touch it.
Before she walked into the hangar, when she pulled up to the gate,
Yeah,
such and such, 59367. Huh?
that's a miracle, brother.
What the code is?
Yeah.
Such and such. He just let her go through the gate.
Yeah.
We gonna have miracles.
Through the gate.
And Yahweh shall say, you're gonna do greater things than us. John 14 and 12.
We said that in the movie.
Keep that John 14 and 12. When he said you're gonna do greater things than us,
Yeah.
that was an example of those greater things.
Yeah.
That was great what she did when it was supposed to be a he.
Yep. She already knew she was gonna have to ditch his ass the boyfriend already.
So that was the spirit in it.
The spirit in it. Well, that's what I'm saying. Because when she looked out the window. That's what I'm doing. Doctor was like, they come to me. They like, she knew that agent was outside that fucking room. And the agent was looking back in the room, like doing their head like this, looking back like this, like, I'm finna come get your ass out of there. She already knew through the spirit what time of day it was. He didn't fucking know. So when she went into the other room, all right, she slid that curtain back and was throwing it on. She was like, I can't put the curtain back. Said, I can't even believe you.
Yeah.
Believe you. Right then, she knew right there.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
I got to get rid of your ass.
Yeah.
And that's how you got to be. You're gonna have to have the spirit of discernment to know he's a potential agent. He's gonna get me killed. All right? And go for all of us, man. The shit finna hit the fan. You seen that video I shared with you last night?
What?
It was like right at 12 o'clock. Spirit 144.
I want to speak about it.
Yeah. I had
What
put
it
it
was
in there.
about though?
With the great red dragon catching that fury coming up on the elect. Yeah, I put it in the chat late last night.
Revelation 12.
I'm already there.
Salaki.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna look at it later. I ain't see that one. I already look at everything you sent me. I ain't see that one.
I told you I was tired. No, but I told you I was tired of what I said. Man, I'm tired.
Look, you know what I do? And for future reference, like when that happens like that, know what I do? If I'm dozing out, I put the phone down and let it play.
That's what I do.
Let it play. It's it's a sweet song. Put me to sleep. Like Bob used to do when he was a baby.
Yeah.
First little baby, don't cry. This is a sweet song right here, bro. Get it soon. I do it with the post all the fucking time.
Yeah, that's how
we do it. That's how we do it.
Do it damn near every day.
Yeah.
All right. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against the stone. That's what Satan used on our great king. All right. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and the adder. Now, in this scripture, the lion and the adder is the great dragon. All right. That's his government system. That's his beast system. And who they are attacking? They're attacking us, the believers. Okay? Anybody that have this testimony of Yahweh shot. And the Lord say, thou shalt tread upon the lion and the adder. Was she not? And he not treading upon them? Wasn't they fucking over? Okay? Yeah. And the young lion and the dragon, thou shalt trample under feet. Yeah. And you got to have miracle to fight this great red dragon, this American military, the greatest on the planet Earth. These CIA agents, these FBI agents, with billions of dollars funding them.
Yeah.
Guess what? The Lord got to be with you. You got to have power from on high to fight this technocracy, bro.
And in the movie,
a militia can't do it.
Right. Can't do it.
They can't do it. Dumb nigga. A dumb nigga.
Yeah.
And in the
dumb
movie,
nigga. So like, go ahead,
And in the movie, did not he have government contracts? He was speaking to the brass personally, 4-star, 5-star generals that he was having debates with. And he was giving them orders. He say, look, stand down. I give the order, then you go in. So to let you know, he had technology and all information and whatever he needed at the push of a button, he was able to.
Yeah, go ahead. Got it, bro. Revelation chapter 12 and verse 15. It says, and the serpent cast out of his mouth water as a flood after the woman. All right. That serpent and the serpent is talking about who? Right? The Roman, Esau Edom, the Roman Empire, all right, from Herod all the way down to Nero. Okay. It says, and the serpent cast out of his mouth water as a flood after the woman. That's the persecution that was coming in during this time period in 70 AD. But it's likened until what we're doing right now. All right. The insurrection. Right. Going against Esau's new world order. It's the truth that's going to come in. Okay. After the men of the Lord. She hit the fan. Go and get him. Kill him. All right. And you're going to have that spiritual discernment to know. That's what he had on the move. Now, he had an actual call to say, look, they coming.
Yeah.
They not going to have that. Come on. Going to got to be in tune with the spirit. All right. When it says, no, Jude, or your faith being up on the most high. Going to have that activated to the fullness. To know, all right, they on the move right now. Hey, I get off the grid. Come on. And we may have, the apostles come, hey, come on. Hey, let's go. But we always got to get that book bag and you still throw boots by the door. Stay ready. So then you got to get ready. All right. When you get caught with your ass in the air, because in the time of 70 AD, those are not taking heed to what your house shot was saying. All right. Over 1 million. All right. Dudes fled to West Africa, man. and those that were left, right, destroyed and killed. Okay?
Facts.
It says, and the serpent cast out of his mouth water as a flood after the woman, that he might cause her to be carried away of the flood. And the earth helped the woman. And the earth opened up her mouth. And during the time of 70 AD, what it means by the earth helped the woman, Jake fled into Central, West, North, and East Africa.
Yes.
Certain other parts of the world also. Okay, down here in no, in Europe and everything like this. Okay, Jake fled around guys that were dark skinned and Hamites. All right, I can fit in over here. They not would know I am. These are dark skinned people. All right, so the definition of Ham goes to he became the progenitor
Yes.
of all the darker races,
Yes.
but not the Negro.
That's right.
Use your thinking cap. I can blend in over here. If the law was a so-called white man, he fled in around all them dark-skinned people in Africa, he would have stood out, right?
Like a
They go his red, white, his red ass right there. Go and get it.
Yes.
The earth helped the woman. Come on. So the earth gonna help us in like manner too. Okay? Running here, running there, like on the movie The Rouge. All right? On the book of Eli. All right? Where they told him, you can got anything we can eat. And he came in, that woman came in the house with that guy and his wife, and they fixing that old nasty food with dead people.
That was counter.
That was counter. All right. He helped. Okay. Didn't hurt him too, but they ended up catching him right there. Come on. And it got he got shot then. All right. So it says, and swallowed up the flood, which the dragon came out of his mouth. And the dragon was wroth with the woman. Esau, it's the Roman Empire. Okay, coming after the Israelites. This time right now, they're going to come after the men of the Lord. He's wroth with the men of the Lord, right? He's going to be killed on sight. Okay, especially when they see the northern and southern kingdom on the camera together. Okay, give me that word wroth in this chapter right here, Revelation 12 and 17. It says, and the dragon was wroth with the woman. Who's the woman? Israel. All right, we have precepts to prove that. All right, that's in Jeremiah. Yep. And went to make war with the remnant of her seed. Who's the remnant?
Elect.
Lord's elect, man. All right? Esau's coming to wage war. It's a war. All right? It's a war for your mind. All right? It's going to start with these videos getting taken down. All right? You're getting these text messages and everything like this. Like, we know where you are. We know where you're at. We're coming to get you. All right? All these things. What you got?
Where did he go when he sat down in his chair and held that rock in his hand? Where did he go to get to the woman? He went to her mind.
Mm-hmm.
He went in her mind. And she thought that she saw him sitting across the table from her.
Yeah.
And
he was in her mind then at the table. Then when the old boy came and got her and picked up in the car, all right, Demon jumped on her ass in the back seat so we could grab that goddamn knife.
yes.
All right? And like she knew she had did wrong when they got in the hotel, saying, look, I fucked up. All right. Go ahead and top it up. That's gonna be happening. All right, but that ain't gonna you ain't even getting that far. The first inclination that we get is putting you down. All right. The law gonna put you down. All right.
Like we were saying,
Got that word.
the war was for your mind. All right. That's all this war is for. That's our battle that we're fighting is for us to have our mind renewed, our thinking renewed, and washed and clean by the blood of Yahweh Shai, which is this word. All right. And on that movie, all the government really was trying to do was stop the truth from coming out. They weren't trying to stop a bomb. All right. They weren't trying to stop a pestilence from coming out. They weren't trying to stop terrorists. They was trying to stop information for coming out. And they was trying to kill them for information that they had, man. Okay?
Well, they likened them to terrorists in that form because they were putting out quote unquote misinformation.
The truth.
The truth.
All right?
And that's one of the main things they said at the World Economic Forum. All right. They're going into the technology about merging the man with machine. All right. They say the number one thing, even John Kerry said, the number one thing we have to target is misinformation. And who are the ones they demon for misinformation? The men of the law.
The ones telling the truth.
You got to watch that video, bro. I'm telling you, dog, they own it, bro. They come.
Out.
All right. So you want a dragon, you finna get one.
Oh, all right, Con. I remember you was telling me about that.
Yeah.
All right, this is 2 Timothy 2, verse 3. Therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. Now you got to know what you're a soldier of. You're not a soldier like this world fight. Getting you a Gatling gun, get that gun with the knife on front. You remember that?
Yeah.
Soldier.
Yeah.
All right. Have an MRE on
Got
you.
the chopper with the knife on the front.
The chopper with the knife in the front. Fatigue. No, this end of time army. All right, we're warring with a mental warfare, a spiritual warfare. All right, and it's a war for your mind, your thought process, your cognitive function. And when the Lord say endure as a soldier, he means no matter what's thrown at you, keep the testimony, stand so stiffly for the testimony of Yahweh Shema Shah. All right, and you seen on that movie, they were only mad at them because they had the truth. That was it. And they didn't want the truth to come out. All right, verse 4. No man that warreth entangle himself with the affairs of this life. All right, when you know the truth, you're not partaking, all right, in these customs, this culture, all right, this nonsense in this society. All right, their educational industrial complex. Fuck that shit, man. When we get sick, we heal ourselves now. All right, we don't go getting all this dope to pump in us. All right, brothers are healing themselves, man.
Yeah. All right, man, the Lord heals them.
Because they're not entangling themselves with this fashion or this side, which is temple. Okay, that he may please
When he
him.
was in the hospital, they were like, "You got any? Your father had Parkinson's disease. You got any forms of that?"
Yeah,
And they're trying to stick it with all kind of shit and everything. And like, nah, none of that. Not trying to take no thing like that. Gonna heal naturally like this, and the Lord gonna provide those miracles for you, man.
and she got the fuck up out of there.
Yep.
Hey, and just like
Yes.
and just like Esau trying to do when you bring out that good information, he trying to make it seem like you crazy. Her boyfriend on the side talking about some, oh yeah, she got such and such in her dreams. And she do this. That,
Oh
that.
yeah,
It's
it's
a
just
man trying to make it.
man.
That's your family.
Oh, get that. Hey, they were all put you to death with found you to John.
Yeah, that's your family.
Yeah.
A prophet not accepted
Go home.
amongst his own people, man. That was her own people. Oh yeah, she got this going on. He was like this. This happened to her when she was 16, or when she was in undergrad. That's your family.
Yep.
But they don't know that the Lord is transformed you into a new creature in this thing of ours, man. Okay? And it reads that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. All right? And us, this fight we're fighting, all right, what makes us soldiers is no matter what is brought upon us, we would not renounce Yahweh Shai's glorious gospel, man. And for that, this American beast system, all right, we know you're coming to kill us. All right? We look at these movies from a spiritual perspective, and we know you hide truth in plain sight, and then put on the movie. This is sci-fi, science fiction, but it's packed with things that are, in reality, things of the truth. We're not ignorant of your devices, though. All right, we know you're coming. On the movie, you was coming to them, just you wanted to kill these people just because they had the truth, because you didn't want the truth to get out. Well, look, bitch, the truth is out the bag. You fucking red orangutan, Hebrew Edomite, so-called white man.
Yep. Bring out that word, huh?
All right.
Like, what's that word? Rock and Revelation 12 and 17. I'm trying to find it.
Yeah.
Read it real quick. Go ahead. Back him up.
It's John the 16th chapter and the first verse.
I'm already there. Damn.
These things have I spoken unto you, that ye should not be offended.
Yep.
Verse 2, they shall put you out of the synagogues. Yea, the time cometh that whosoever killeth you will think that he doeth the heavenly Father's service.
John 16.
Yeah.
They think by giving you over, doing what's best for you all, baby. They just want what's best for you. It's your better thing.
That's your
Try to cover everything. It's family. Mainly mom.
Yeah.
Start with mom first.
The other ones are gonna offer you up to jail for filthy lucre.
That cash.
Brothers,
Cash reward.
your uncles,
Yeah.
they gonna turn you because they gonna turn you in for that bag. Like when the niggas from New Orleans,
Baby mama.
the niggas from New Orleans that
Oh, they all brought out of jail.
their family members was
Yeah.
turning them in.
That nigga ran that line and his family member gave him more. I think he got a reward for that. I think he got some millions for that. He got like 20-something million for that, man.
No, he ain't getting no millions. He was supposed to.
20,000. Son. He got 20,000.
Yeah, it was more than that.
Yeah. That's what she did, huh?
I say she was supposed to. We don't even know if she got it. That's what they said. You know,
They say they're gonna compensate you like this, and they may have. We don't know. Those are the things they're gonna do. For true reward for this time like this, gonna be on that radio frequency identification device, on that chip. That's gonna be your reward right there, man. Because cash is a thing of the past. All right. The whole system is crashing down.
Oh, when it comes to us, they're gonna put currency on whoever turn us in. They ain't gonna lie to them. They're gonna put it because they want us that bad. All right. When they say this devil come down with great wrath because he have but a short time, he's coming at the people that's telling you beforehand that he have a short time. He's coming at the people that got the world looking at him sideways. So that's talking about exclusively the elect of the nation Israel.
The man that the people that telling y'all that my program is all about
Control.
yeah, depopulation and control and transhumanism and everything like this. All right. They're telling you a lot. Right? Don't believe that. The more we push it out, the more they believe it because they're fucking seeing. You want to put that narrative like that, so you don't come out there as hard, bro. Talk with your head. All right, go ahead.
God, this the the word raw in Revelation 12 and 17.
Mhm.
In the Greek it says orgizo.
Now you got to pray. Pray that. Yep.
Orgizo, it says to provoke, to arouse to anger.
Ooh, we were roused into anger. We provoked him. All right. According to him, we provoked him. All right. This is the courthouse. All right. You know how Jake get them life sentences. All right. Try to lance out and and try to attack the fucking judge and everything.
Didn't Jake jump across the
Jake jump across the fucking thing, try to get the judge, man. When you watch being president, Jake threw that fucking task judge. We're provoking these songs with our message, man. All right. You are the devil the Bible speaks of. All right. And you're going down. And you're going to serious 1,000-year slavery in the kingdom of heaven. Letting the people know that, man. You're being brought up on charges. All right. War crimes. Okay. Murder. All right. You're a thief. Okay. Your whole criminal background, the men of the law, we got it. Okay. You're a pedophile, a homosexual. You commit all those acts. Still to this day. You need to keep it at home. You're everywhere but where you're supposed to be. Now you want out of class, that's where you've been. You're everywhere you're supposed to be. All right? Write your ass up and see the detention.
Okay. Read that again.
In the outline of biblical usage of the word orgizo, which is wrath, it says to provoke, to arouse to anger, to be provoked to anger, be angry, be wrath.
All right, now read the verse again.
Okay.
Revelation 12. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Go ahead.
This is on Revelation 12 and 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed.
It backs this up. This is 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 70. For there shall be in
Go to 68, huh?
so be it.
Yeah, that whole
All
thing.
right, verse 68.
The whole thing.
For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you
Yeah.
and feed you being idle with things offered to idols.
Yeah. That's being come on. Sorry about that. Y'all good?
Yeah, about yourself.
Where are you? Don't get in the camera. You got it. You on the back side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Read it again, huh?
What you know about this life?
Yeah,
I'm asking
I hear it a lot. I don't even know what it specifically things why it's important.
all right, so you never seen them on the internet?
No, I've seen a lot of internet stuff, but it'd be people in purple, people in this or that.
All right.
It's like a general.
Well, we're out here telling our people on this sign. See yourself on this sign?
Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simon, Negroes, West Indians,
What are you? You a Negro?
African American, and
Yeah,
Native American.
according to what the so-called white man is telling us.
Yeah.
We out here telling our people these are bywords. This is what the so-called white man has coined us. But we are really the people on this side. So a so-called Negro, African American, be from the tribe of Judah, the same tribe that our great king to whom the world, even called Jesus Christ is from. So we are here to telling our people the truth of the scriptures, tell them to come back to the scriptures because America is about to be destroyed in this third world war. All right. And in contrast to popular belief, the man that the world English called Jesus Christ, his real name is Yahweh Shah. He's only coming for a remnant of his people, not even the whole nation, and those that submit under his word and conform to it and change their lives. Because America is going to be destroyed. It's going to be nuked. It's in the Bible. It's foretold in the Bible. But before the wise get nuked, he's going to beam up 144,000 Huh?
Say beam up, beam going to be lifted up,
Delivered.
delivered. What's that? Yeah. Wow.
All right.
I was just asking because
Cool.
On the internet.
I ride my bike up and down here, so I don't know if y'all are the same. They be on that side, it's not like that. But you know, I see y'all. I mean, district.
Yeah, we'll be over there too.
Yeah, I ride my cycle a lot, so like travel. But I see y'all all the time.
I'm from Baton Rouge.
I'm from the world.
All right, we got brothers out there.
I live here now.
You live down here? Yeah, we
Yeah.
got brothers in New Orleans. All right. You ever seen them down there in New Orleans?
Yeah.
I don't. Wait, not the purple guys. The
Okay.
ones that look like us.
Well, I would say the first.
I didn't be. You used to
What's
be
the
on
difference?
Canal Street, corner of Canal.
I don't know what the difference. That's all I had, but I didn't know what the difference.
It's this beauty. Here's the lights, but we got it's different groups. They believe certain things. We believe that actually what the Bible really said. Y'all here, like,
What's y'all Instagram?
well, give them a call. You on YouTube. Yeah. Got a call. GMS New Orleans. GMS Baton Rouge.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah. That's everything you want to know now. You can start the ones who we learned upon it. Their pages on there too. Taught us what we are teaching now. Those pages like that, GMS info doc. Don't put no how it is on there. You gotta type it all the way through, no space. Some have space, some don't. Have you see it on there? Type it in on it. If you do it outside of that, it's gonna show no results.
It's perfect. Y'all have a great day.
Likewise.
That's scripture.
Read it again.
All right. Second Ezra 16 and 68. All right. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fucking ass ain't gonna make sense. Can't hold it. You got a weird vibration. No. This is you feel fed to me. Hey, don't like that, bro. Hey,
They out there talking shit now. Send a potential agent out there.
hey, what Morpheus told him, everybody that's plugged to the matrix
Yeah, is a potential agent.
is a potential agent. All right. Yeah. This is you gotta look at him. He could be a fed too. That was on one of the movies. I think the movie was outside talking with the hands on his mouth.
Oh, yeah, with the questions out there talking.
There's like, oh, he a fed. He a fed. He could be a fed. Yeah.
Who is it right here? Who is it right here?
Oh, are you a fed? No, that's another movie. No, that was on that. No, that was Leonardo DiCaprio. And they was like, oh, you a fed, and he was a fed.
No, that was on Casino.
Yeah, I have been on Casino, but the one I'm talking about, the movie with Jack Nicholson, Leonardo DiCaprio. The dude was like, hey, you a fed? You know what I'm saying? And he looked at him and he really was.
But watch the movie. Also, Into Deep. But they are with he got all of it in there. He got deep into it. By talking, he got deep in there. So sometimes, like they say, on the movie, he wasn't lying. Sometimes you get too deep in there, you can't get out. When you damn it start doing shit they doing themselves, the rain start
building up a love for the people.
for the other people that you fuck
Yeah,
with.
his mind had got fucked up towards the end of the movie.
Yeah.
He was corrupted. Yeah.
Damn, man.
But that's okay. In every place, in every great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. It's going hand in hand with Revelation 12. All right? And it reads,
And Isaiah 13.
yeah, they shall be like madmen, sparing none. That's that great red dragon coming down
Ross.
with great wrath, wrath, because he know you have but a short time.
Yes.
Okay? All right?
And like, mind you, when he comes down with that great wrath, when he makes his move, Lord activates spiritual power on the middle of the Lord, all right, to defend himself. Matter of fact, get Daniel 12 and 1. Back up Jack.
Bring out what he just said.
John chapter 14, verse 12 says, verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do shall he also do.
That's when the Lord gonna lift up that standard. Isaiah 59.
Yep.
This devil come down with great wrath, because he know he have a short time. He's gonna be like madmen, sparing none. All right, spoiling the men of the Lord. The Lord gonna lift up that standard. Then you go, oh, he just brought yeah.
Yeah, I was
Then
talking
you
to
come. See, that's how the spirit rolls.
you. Roll like that, yeah.
Then you gonna come, and then brothers gonna start doing magnificent things, marvelous wonders, bro. Let me just finish it off. You got it. All right. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got one that can see.
Still starting and sporting and destroying those, man. All right. Gonna be an onslaught. Some of us will be killed, some of us won't.
So
Some will be thrown into prison, some of us won't. That's a lot of a price. All right. It's an honorable thing to be thrown into prison for Matthew 5. All right. Blessed is he that's persecuted for what? Right in the state, man. What you gonna say? Bring it out, huh?
Spoiling us and taking brothers and beheading brothers. This he's gonna just be going through like a madman, sparing none. This is what the Lord is gonna do. Bring that out. Huh?
Yep, it's up. Daniel chapter 12, starting at the top. And at that time, shall Michael stand up.
Remember, the Bible always harps on time. Everything is about time. You can find it in 2nd Ezra 9. Find it in Jeremiah 30 and 7. Find it here in Daniel 12 and 1. All right. Find it in Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter. It's all about time. Okay. Not the time on your fucking wristwatch. All right. Because time does not exist in the heaven. When Yahweh shall dwell at, man. The fourth dimension. Right. None exists. Right. Go ahead.
Yep, it says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, will stand up for the children of thy people.
For the Israelites, man, beginning with the Lord's elect, right? Daniel, right? On this, writing about the Lord. This is what the angel Gabriel is saying. The Lord's going to send, okay, Michael, which is underneath Yahweh shot, to intervene on our behalf. Lord willing, we the men on our behalf. All right. Esau get ready to roll on us. It's going to be a terrible time around this time. The man got AI robots. He's going to AI robots, drones, right? AI itself will be able just to kill you on sight, man. Okay? Fucking laser beam just come out of nowhere. You have nowhere. Where did it come from? It just shoots out of nowhere. You have no recollection. Satellite and everything drop down on your ass, destroy your ass, man. All right? An invisible drone just comes away and light in on your ass.
Oh, a missile just come out of the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
From another country.
Mm-hmm.
And them getting controlled like a video game and come straight down where you at.
Yeah.
That's how they was hitting them IGC commands.
Yeah, that's right.
Them missiles was 50 miles away, man.
So they had a spiritual covenant over. Like we always bring out this movie brother. All right. On Schwarzenegger had that mud on him with a spiritual covenant. That damn beast couldn't detect. You know, he got that red ass light, that radar, that's a heat sensor. He protected, man. And that's gonna actually happen in the time of Jacob trouble. Coming in the house, I'm standing right there in front of you, and you don't even see me. They showed it was on the movie, huh?
Yes, it was.
That was on the movie.
Yes, it was.
The movie we just watched.
So it was.
On this closing.
They came out.
When they came out
They came out the trailer. Couldn't see him, huh?
You're right, brother.
Yep.
You say, everybody be quiet.
Yep.
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 You're right. They couldn't see him. Forgot about that part.
Yep.
Where's my memory?
That's why we brother.
In the house.
Showing spit.
At the house.
Fit in the house.
And everybody on her side was invincible.
Yep.
Hey, now y'all brothers probably too young. You remember the GoBots?
Of course. Yes.
Leader one?
Yep.
You remember he had that power where he could make that force field?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's those spiritual power and shit, man.
Yep. They've been putting it in, but now that we're activated and we saw that cardinal now. All right. Now we can go back in time and say, well, this is what that was talking about right then. We can tie it all the way into each other, man. Makes sense to us now. All right.
Y'all don't remember the GoBots, huh?
Law was working with us then, man.
That's what it was called, right? The GoBots.
That's right.
The scooter, turbo,
Yeah, right.
leader one. Yeah. Yes. You gotta be born in the 80s to know that.
All right. Let me finish it off. More than go ahead.
Yep, it
Yes,
says, and there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time.
Time, right? Never was a time, even from the Egyptian Empire, all right, to the Assyrian, Babylonian, all right, Persian, Greek, all the way down to Rome. This time right here, because this is the last captivity of the Israelites. America has reached the climax, the pinnacle of 250 years. 1776, 250 years in that short space, spoken over the 17th chapter of Revelation. This is it right now. Now it's time for it to go down. All right. The Lord said, I beheld Satan as lightning to the earth. Lightning is quick and fast. So he's coming down quickly. Okay? It's that time. All right. And we're the generation, all right, that's going to see it. We're the generation of the prophets that's prophesying it while it's happening, man. All right. Go ahead, Up.
Yeah. It says,
Hey, fair use, you don't know right, but they tell each other. Fair use, you don't know right, none of the music out here, man. Okay? You don't know rights, none of the music out here. Fair use, go ahead.
yep. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered.
Who's the ones that Lord going to deliver?
Exactly.
Did the Lord save everybody that was on that move?
Nope.
No. All right? Even they brought, we know what it is now, Yahweh came at the end. All right? Your head, down at the top of the head right there. No. It's mine right there.
Job well,
Yeah.
job well done, my good and faithful servant.
That is.
Yeah.
Get your crown, bro.
Yeah.
Get your crown.
That was so disrespectful.
That was so disrespectful. But for your crack ass, you so-called white man, do something like that.
Pay for that, bitch.
Pay for that. All I say is it's a lit shit you're gonna pay for, man. Put something in the movie like that, you got to pay for that, man.
That was real disrespectful.
All right? But we're taking out that cover can, letting the people know, all right, you got a fucking alien on there, but that's not who it was. All right. We have the spiritual outside. It was actually Yahweh shot. All right. Anointing is two witnesses right there, man. Southern and Northern, Southern and Northern Kingdom, joining them back together, and we went into the last week on the highway power. Okay?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, and at that time,
7.
oh, no,
Yeah, call on Yahweh Shemel shot. Go ahead.
and at that time, thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book.
Go ahead. Speak on it, bro.
Yeah, God, they're talking about the elect, man. Those that the Lord has put preordained to be delivered out of Babylon, out of America, man.
Oh, one thing we're leaving out.
Well,
It was all hell breaking loose in the thing when they was trying to, get out. It was off the grid.
yeah.
They went inside the store. What was happening? People were snatching shit, eating goods and everything like this.
All hell broke loose.
Get that, man.
And also,
Let me get it. You can break it down. Second Ezra chapter 6, and verse 20 to 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouse shall suddenly be found empty. Go ahead.
and that's exactly what was going on in this movie that we're speaking about. The storehouses were seeming empty. The man was refilling the shelf, and as he's refilling the shelf, the man is steady taking stuff off the shelf. They flash to another scene in the movie. They got people carrying 2 to 3 gas cans at a time. They got people walking out with 3 to 4 cases of water at one time. This is what's coming upon this place.
Left that out.
What?
We talking about the so-called alien part, but at the same time, it was World War III.
That's right.
World War III, y'all.
That's right.
World War III.
It was World War III, bro.
People
Yes,
were panic buying.
panic.
There you go.
Yep.
The economy had crashed.
That's right.
And people were panic buying.
Yep. That's it. That was your second Ezra 15 and 16 happening then.
Yeah.
In the event of a crisis, all right, or some kind of terror attack, or in the event of World War III, people start going out buying food and goods and services, man. All right, resources, man. It's going to be a lack of that, which is going to cause people to go inside of another man's home.
There you go.
I'm gonna go in and taking every goddamn thing. The storehouse is fucking empty. Nothing left now. You got it. I want it. I'm gonna come get it.
So,
Go ahead.
and so prior to that scene, before that scene that we're speaking about, it was another scene where they were off grid and they went to the house that we spoke about earlier. And when they looked out the window, they saw deer, and the deer was staring them in the face. And I wonder why I brought that out, because in the latter part of the movie, it was a stag, and the stag guided them as they were holding the crystal. And in the Hebrew, the stag symbolized fragility, beauty, grace, and yearning for the divine, which is what they were yearning for. They were yearning for the truth. And it goes on to say, because there's
What was on there?
a stag,
No, you said a deer.
a stag, yeah, a deer.
That's what it's weird.
Oh,
Stag is a bird.
But yeah, no, I'm saying no, because I'm finna top some in. On the movie Left Behind.
Yeah, same thing.
Same thing, right, brother?
Yes, brother.
And-
And on the movie, knowing there was a bunch of deers came out.
Mm.
See, that's that symbology.
Yeah.
This devil's bringing out, and the Lord is giving us an understanding on it. Man.
Yeah.
This is the spirit.
Spirit, bro.
And so it says, stags represent God-given strength to overcome obstacles and scale heights. In that whole movie, they were overcoming out.
44.
Call her lawyer, how much?
Yeah.
Come, brother.
Oh,
Yes,
hey,
brother.
good, brother. You heard it there, huh? Yeah. You own it, huh? That's right, bro.
Come.
Bring it out, huh? Hey, hold on, huh? Hold on. Well, go ahead. No, you got it.
The stag represents God-given strength
All right.
to overcome obstacles and scale heights. And that's exactly what they were doing in that movie. And that's exactly what we're doing right now on the highways and hedges. We're overcoming obstacles and scaling heights. They don't want us out here on the highways and hedges. They spent billions of dollars to try to hide this.
See what the fucking fox? When the fox on that bitch too?
Yeah, they had to fuck. They came to when it was about a train track.
The
Trying to get on that thing.
guided her to when they was giving her. Look, you got to get all the information. You're not gonna be ignorant with nothing. You remember the fox when she got in that trance, took her somewhere.
Yep.
So see what the fox mean.
Real quick, while he getting it, it's second out of 13, backing up Kasadi, going to what we talking about in the event of a crisis, all hell breaks loose. Second out of 13, verse 29 through 31. He says, "Behold, the days come, the time to weigh in now, when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are on the earth." What we telling that dude that was out here? Lord's only come to save his remnant. We're looking to be delivered, not destroyed. Okay, having that faith, that confidence, blessed hope. Verse 30. And he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth. Astonishment means what? Disbelief.
Yes.
All right?
Included.
The incredulity, those that have no faith, that don't believe at all. Okay? It's the point.
You didn't even want to read.
Verse 31. And one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another. That's what's going to happen, man. It's going to be all out chaos. It's going to have race wars, class wars, gender wars. It's going to be a war on the food, all right? Due to what we say, a controlled
I didn't know how.
food scarcity. Okay, then you're gonna have. It says one realm is the Lord with on the 12th chapter of Revelation, the Lord and Michael and his angels gonna come down out of the fourth dimension to fight Esau, Edom, and all other heathen nations in the heavens, man. All right, gonna be war in heaven. All right, and Yahweh Shah gets the victory. Okay, go ahead.
This is what it said about the fox. The fox was in that movie. All right, so this is what the fox represents. In the Hebrew tradition, the fox symbolizes cunning, deception, and destruction. That's the so-called white man.
Oh, I got better than that.
Yeah, bring it up.
Look, this was fox means in the spiritual meaning of the fox. It's intuition, adaptability, and cleverness. That's what it means spiritually.
Yeah, because it was helping them. Well, they not being they were. It's twofold.
Right. Yeah.
Go ahead.
They were adapting to every situation that they were put in, whether it was the man or the woman, which is spiritually the northern and the southern kingdom. We have been adapting to every situation we've been placed in, wherever we've been placed, whatever captivity we've been captivated, held captive in, we have adapted. They look at us and say, how are they continually growing? How are they continually to thrive? And it comes to their amazement, you know? No different than when we were in Egypt, you know, we were thriving, even when y'all continue to hold us in bondage. And the same thing goes on right now today in Babylon, America.
Got you.
Real quick. We got one. Real quick. This is what the move was all based about right here. All right, in a nutshell. 2 Ezra 6, verse 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac and Jacob, and Esau were born of him. Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed.
Yeah, so what? The whole time they had the truth, all right? They were trying to stop them from bringing the truth out because they know
Once they reveal the truth come out, guess what? That's the beginning of they begin.
Like Esau knows the truth. The guy didn't know that girl. He didn't know that girl at all.
Yeah.
He had probably they got a whip on it. By the time they got together, they got to remember when they were children together as a whole. So they already had been together.
Right.
The Lord said that before I formed his belly, I already knew that you was already with Yahweh Shama. All right? It got damn.
Car just passed by.
Go ahead.
It was six.
What?
It was six Edomites in there. They had one. They had one little Jake boy. And like what's going on?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Y'all niggas just not gonna learn.
They
Somebody
gonna
got their child in the car. This was a little child. It looked like he was about 12 or 13. They just not gonna learn. It was a truck full of Edomites and had one little black boy up in there. Y'all gonna learn.
Don't learn.
But like going back to that Fox, it references clever, adaptability, so on and so forth, intuition. All right, that's the standard.
Yeah.
All right, that's
Get it.
Isaiah.
Okay.
I got it.
Got it. Go ahead.
Isaiah 59 and 19.
Yeah, hope you get it.
So shall they fear the name of Yahweh from the west, and the glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood. Right, and on that movie, the enemy was everywhere. Couldn't get around. No matter where they were, the enemy could be doing what? I'm 6 minutes out. I'm 5 minutes out. So every situation they got in, it was like they was moving fast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The enemy was literally coming in like a flood. All the way up to the time where they made it to the news station and exposed them. The enemy was right down.
Right now.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, when old boy was like, when he saw, he ended up grabbing the girl, and he ended up seeing his wife. When they changed to his wife in there,
Yeah.
and he had to let her go.
Mm-hmm.
They ended up walking through the crowd, and everyone that tried to come up against him, they ended up changing to something else.
Right.
And they couldn't. They had the spiritual covering on. They couldn't
fuck with
it. They tried to stop. They couldn't. They couldn't fuck with him, man.
Damn.
That's it.
Yeah.
Damn. The spirit of Yahweh shall lift up a standard against them. That was the spirit getting that against them. Because whenever they got close to him, they didn't want to fuck with him no more.
Yeah.
When they got close to him, they was trying to kill him.
Yeah.
And when they got close to him, that spirit that was on them made them don't want to hurt them or anything no more, because she was playing with their minds using spiritual power. All right? And what the Lord say, when a man's ways
There you go.
are pleasing,
He makes
to the Lord,
his enemies.
he make his enemies to be at peace with him, man.
Yeah.
And that's gonna happen there in Jacob's trouble.
Yeah.
Like Apostle Paul always say, man, we might be in a predicament that straight, full-blown Edomites might help us, man.
Yeah. Wait, they did it on like I said, on the movie with the Book of Eli.
Yeah.
Even on the movie The Road. They end up getting on the ground bunker, and they had a shitload of food down there, man. That's why we say be careful how you treat people. All right, because the Lord will put the spirit upon them, but they remember who we are, who we were at a time, or we remember them. Man, remember we seen you down here, remember seeing you downtown, and you did this, you did that. And the fucking Edomite who gave us that brought that wine up in here, up in the nice ass restaurant right here.
Yeah.
No,
I remember.
and he take that Eve. All right, they go in there every Friday, in this fine ass restaurant right here. He bought us all, a round of wine, or might get y'all another fucking round. Do a round 2 with this thing. That's when they got to interacting with him. The Lord have him.
Probably was a Jake.
He may be a Jake. Lord have him with him. He look like he got a lot of fucking money. He may be pregnant. We don't know.
There's something got to be wrong with Edomite to fuck with
Eve like that.
And
he tied in.
And he look like he's invested.
Yes.
They do this.
And she is too. She might be invested in the pot.
Well, we know she is. She's a fucking prostitute.
He may be coming in a little bit shallow on him stick. And we know he is. He's not packing. The credit card picks up for all that. You know what I'm saying?
He like Crisco. Short breed.
The point is, though, God gonna use guys like that to help us in Jacob's trouble. So be careful how you treat people out here.
Yeah.
All right? It could be possible. It could be possible. Sometimes it may not go that way. May end up having a physical altercation or a verbal altercation. It goes that way. It could be possible to be a people out in a time of trouble. That guy can potentially help. And then if you know you didn't curse him out, or you put hands on him, and he got a shitload of food, he's not gonna give it to you in that time. All right, but the Lord will provide wisdom in any goddamn way. Okay, it's all wisdom of Solomon.
Strong's GH 5127. It says blue.
Wow.
It says to flee.
The Lord will have us in the new. But it's new thing, not your new thing, so he's trying to put us back in slavery and chip us and behead us.
That's right.
You know, throw us in concentration camps, put us up on a tree, tied us to a tree with a mass firing squad. All right? The Lord will have us in the news. This is mine right here. I own you. What you got?
It's better to fall into the hands of
Yes, that's right, brother. Yeah. Better fall into the hands of him.
That was a Hebrew word or a Greek word?
It's in the G.
What Bible? What book? I said it.
All right, that's Hebrew.
Yeah.
And it was noose.
Oops.
All right, that's just a word in Hebrew.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying liking it till the Lord have us in the hand of the
Literally.
no having us in his news. All right. Well, I got that. Hold that back. Now that you say that, all right. This Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3 and verse 1. But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
So be it.
And there shall no torment touch them. The Lord got us in his own noose. All right. Bring out that word noose, which means standard in Isaiah 59 and 19. Go ahead.
And it says to flee, escape, to take flight, to fly.
Yeah.
To fly.
Fly.
Also says to attack.
Oh, yes.
We're going to get
You gotta
busy,
get the
bro.
precepts for that, bro.
We're going
Don't
to get busy.
bro. Yep. This is still in that Wisdom of Solomon. Yep. Chapter 3.
Get up.
Yep. 3 and verse. Yes, that's it. 3 and verse 7. It says, and in the time of their visitation, they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. That's your spiritual power right there, man. All right. What did that word say? To flee, to fly. All right. Going to fly, bro. All right. Hey, out of trouble. All right. Lord said we're going to do greater things. You know, Peter being delivered out of prison. All right. Like we said, the Lord had that guillotine come right down on your neck. Your neck be so filled with steel, like steel hits steel. And nothing can't happen, man. All right. And then the damn thing breaks in half. And then you break out of the whole damn thing and attack them crackers who in that room, man.
Hey, like Neo did. Turn it to like something just go inside.
Go inside of him, huh? Yes, huh?
You become the
And he
bullet.
had all the kind of things coming up out of his
You
fucking head.
become the
You become
bullet.
the fucking bullet. See, we from the era where the bullets get bullet. Esau, you've been the bullet, but now you run up against the real bullet. But the whole thing is coming down as it was at the beginning of Genesis 25, Jacob and Esau. So I always been about Jacob and Esau, and it's coming to the head. These on the left hand side versus the Lord's elect. We got the Lord Yahweh, all right, Yahweh shot, all right, through right up the pipe, archangel underneath Yahweh shot, stepping in and intervening for us, man. But you got to believe that, though. All right? Go ahead,
Yep, it's Isaiah
What, Doc?
chapter 54 and verse 17.
Because I don't think we ever brought that out. We never bring that out like that.
That's my first time.
Yeah.
It's Isaiah chapter 54 and verse.
I get it, bro.
Dog.
I know.
Seen the license plate.
Yeah. Go ahead, Doc.
Yep, it's
Hey, she was looking
Yeah.
like she was shooting.
So I was on Front Street, bro. I got to sit down at Isaiah 4. I want to pop the here. Go ahead, Doc.
Isaiah chapter 54 and verse 17. It says, no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper. And speaking of his soul today, all right, look at he like so they had all the carnal technology, okay, that a man on this carnal realm can't come up against. But like the brother get read, the Lord said he's gonna what? Lift up a banner. So it's gonna be spiritual power against the devil, carnal power, man. But you know what? The spiritual power will always be carnal power, man. Right? Because the Lord does not deal with this realm. He's out of this realm, man. He's in the heavens. Okay? When you hear reports on these chariots, they see that these chariots are able to change direction in a millisecond. All right, they not defined by gravity. All right, they don't understand this type of power, and this is who we call them. Yahweh the controller of the universe, man.
They defy the law of physics.
Yeah, come on. That's what I want to say.
They manipulate the What that table is, the
Periodic
periodic
table.
table. And
A lot of law for that.
it's
Yeah.
the power of Yahweh Shemel Shai is limited.
That's in Ezekiel. Ezekiel,
That's that standard he's gonna do. He's gonna get up. This is all right.
Yeah, like they had all this technology, but even though they had this technology, they still couldn't compete. He's on the move. It says, "And every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment, thou shalt condemn." Yep, through the word. That's why the Lord said, "What you're gonna make words of our mouth fire, shall be good." So, and they should burn, man. Yes, because the truth is gonna always outweigh the lies. It says, "This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord," and that's a beautiful thing. It said, "This is the heritage." So, then the Lord has always given them power, man. He's always dealt with his men. Look at the three brothers, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. The Lord gave them power, so much power that they was able to withstand the fiery, burning furnace, man. They stood in, and didn't die. Didn't burn.
The Bible says, thou shalt not faint the day of adversity of the paraphrase. The church is small. They didn't faint, bro. They held it down.
Like you said the other day, with Samson and jawbone killed 1,000 men.
Yeah.
A regular man can't do that. Like
That-
you gotta have some type of
standard.
spiritual power.
That's significant.
Yeah. It says, "This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and the righteousness is of me," says the Lord. Man. That's why we read things that were written before time, because they written for our learning. So we know that if the Lord was in those men, they was walking upright. If we were saying, "The Lord will look out for us," and do
You got it all. Right? This is Jeremiah 51 and 19. The portrait of Jacob is not like him, but he is the former of all things. And Israel is the rod of his inheritance. Yahweh of hosts is his name. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war.
That's it right there. That goes to that word you bringing out that standard.
Yeah.
To attack the opposition.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
battle axe is spiritual powers. It's like what you see on Marvel action heroes using the weather, calling down what
Storm.
no, what Elijah did, call down fire from
Fire from
heaven.
heaven.
All right.
These have the power to stop rain.
What else Elijah did? He outran horses. See what I'm saying? These powers is just limitless. Okay. For
I
with
can
thee,
dance on the water and not get
I
wet.
can dance underwater and not get wet. A cherry go in the water and don't get wet.
Facts.
All right.
Yes, brother. Go ahead.
Okay. And it reads,
Yeah.
Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee I will break in pieces the nations, and with thee I will destroy kingdoms.
Oh yeah, God.
And with thee I will break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee I will break in pieces the chariots and his rider. All right, so the Lord is going to use us to break down this great red dragon. What's this great red dragon ultimately? It's this Edomite power structure. And what's his sword? His military, man. We're gonna tear this bitch up.
Oh, that's like the Roman Empire. You know, it say we had great iron teeth. Rome solidified through the passing laws of the Senate who backed it.
Yeah.
All right. Then I pass it over and do these executive orders. Yeah, okay, to be a power, be a wrecking havoc in the earth. Okay, the military. Right? Military has no place. All right. Against the men of the Lord. Right? This shit is low. It's levels to this thing, man. I read about the levels in all 213 chapter. One ram fighting against another ram. We're gonna have that ram within us. Doing that chain on the spiritual power. Keep you can do, man. All right. St. Cameron, there. But you know, my might come down here and probably build it down here, but he's stuff like that. They're looking at us like the windows in the zoo, bro. Yeah. Waving and shit. Punk ass. I feel like good ass dog. Sit down. It's a concubine on that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I don't even want that shit, man. I want the ones, the meat might be from Russia and fine thing like that. So the box talk, yes, he talked about that one time with the brother. But yeah, all right, them some nice ones like that. This is bullshit over here in America, man. I ain't overright that. You gonna come.
Yeah.
You a bit the back of the line though.
Huh?
Huh? See, you ready to have it in front of this.
I don't
You
know
ready to
about
have it in front of this line. Yep.
I go to Malibu and scoop some of them up. But all the ones over here gonna be destroyed.
Yeah. Hey, so hey, Lord is coming to save, all right, and destroy. Simultaneous thing, man. So if you haven't watched that movie, Disclosure, we highly recommend, because we gave it a 5-star review. Okay, so 5-star review among the men, all right. Great millstone. All right. 5-star review within us. Go check it out. All right. It's a movie spoiler. You gotta actually see it through the spiritual eye. The Lord got to be dealing with you for you to understand what you're looking at, man. Like I said, we go over all these movies, it's a plethora of movies that we always go into that you got to see, because every movie got some type of spiritual dealing with it. I don't give a fuck what it is.
Theme.
Whether it be horror movie, sci-fi, all right, or some action, all right, everything, because the Bible is all of that. If you look at it through the spiritual lens, man,
I'm gonna tell you about America.
they got some more movies coming out.
Hollywood. Tell you about Hollywood. They tell you a movie is based on a true story, which it probably is. It be some bullshit that'll never happen in life. Like the movie Slumdog Millionaire about the little dude that won the game and won all that money. That's some shit that'll never happen. When they give you a sci-fi thriller, that's gonna be something that you're gonna be up close and personal with, and really gonna happen. Star Trek.
Yep.
All right, you're gonna see ships come out and blot out the sun. You're gonna see ships everywhere. You're gonna see ships throwing out laser beams. And what does Esau tell you? Oh, this is fiction. This is a fictional character. You look at the movie Godzilla. Oh, sci-fi. He's spitting out motherfucking spark laser beams. All right? But no, that's in the scripture. The Leviathan is real, and he blows out fire, man.
Job 41.
You know?
Is that what I tell you for
But they go back to what you was just saying. You gotta have the eye salve to see it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
These true stories based on the true stories is all bullshit. All right, this devil not ignorant of his devices. When we tell you this isn't real, all right, that's him using his magic potion on you. No, that shit real.
Wizard of Oz.
What, the movie Water Worlds? No, that's gonna happen. Come on. Movie with Will Smith, I Am Legend, that's gonna happen. The movie with Will Smith, I, Robot, robots run this bitch, wrecking heaven, that's gonna happen, man.
All them low budget movies like
What he tell you is
Black Summer movie. All that shit.
that's gonna happen.
That shit gonna happen. You got people gonna really turn the zombies out here and shit.
Zombie-fied mindset.
Yeah, zombie apocalypse, what they call it.
Because they're gonna be like madmen sparing none, Egyptian shall slave Egyptian, they're gonna be in that spirit, what, for the want of bread. All right, when you look at a fucking hyena and a lion in the Serengeti, all right, they're killing and slaying because they're hungry and they're lacking resources. So people are gonna be what the law of the jungle is gonna be instituted, and a lion or a hyena don't got no understanding. No. All right, a lion and a hyena is mad, bro.
Yes.
It don't got, well, that's a little baby. I'm not gonna touch that. Oh, that's women and children. No, it's not gonna be like that. So people gonna be in a zombified mind state, mental state, man.
They done stuck you with that damn jab already, so you already halfway there already. If not all the way there.
Sick fucks.
Yeah.
That's beautiful that you brothers are bringing out these points, because even in the title of the movie is extremely significant in a spiritual aspect. It says disclosure date, and when you go to that word disclosure, it ultimately goes into exposure, and that's what the men of the Lord are doing, exposing this devil for who he is. Just like in the movie, they were exposing.
Go ahead.
They were exposing the corruptness of what was going on, because they didn't want the people to know the truth about what was going on.
But they got that actually going on in the earth today, though. Huh?
Today, yes.
With the UFO files.
Yes.
With the Congress, disclosing information. Now Trump is saying you got to open them out, but they everywhere now.
Come on, bro.
People are asking questions like, what are they? Who's inside of them? But you bring out a fucking movie like this, you still put the bullshit in the movie.
There you go.
So if we let the people know what GMS is saying, who they are, that they are brothers out there, then they're the people of the Bible.
There you go.
And we got to keep this disclosed.
Right.
This can never come out like this. Matter of fact, we got to shut their mouths. Now you see where it's going? They're gonna try to permanently silence the men of the Lord. Go ahead,
Because if they come out, then they gonna question it. Damn, man that's been out here. They've been saying things. All right, like that. How long?
I bet
No,
they have, but they look at something like that, but they have no understanding of what the hell's going on. That'll be something to go through. Let's go watch the movie together. And I'm gonna stop and pause and I'm gonna ask you what it's talking about right there. According to the script, what's gonna happen? You don't know. They can't do it. Stand.
Nah.
They can't do it.
They're gonna ask.
They got no eyesight.
Let's go hand in hand with you.
Get the free stuff. We finna wrap it up.
All right. This is Ephesians 5:11. No, we got another hour in it, Zach. Ephesians 5:11. You know, yesterday I had it in me. I got it in me today.
Yeah.
Did I have it in me yesterday? Hey, boss,
Hey,
I don't got another one in me. I got it in me today. You know, because I had some supplements. All right. Ephesians 5:11.
No problem.
Take no part in the worthless deeds of evil and darkness. Instead, expose them. That's Ephesians 5:11 in the
NLT. Yeah, we ain't never read an NLT like that.
Yeah, one more
Read
time.
it again, bro.
All right. Ephesians 5:11. Take no part in the worthless deeds of evil and darkness. Instead, expose them.
Yeah. Taking no part in it. We don't have no part in your shit. All right, we won't keep your shit. All right. Keep your shit. Keep your wickedness, Esau. All right, we're gonna pertain to this righteousness on this little straight and narrow path. All right. Then we're gonna expose you while we're doing it. All right. That's what you hate. All right. Lord have mercy. All right. That's great. Not that. Not that you can do. All right. Some we might that. Like, yeah.
Yeah, he talking about that. Now he changed his mind. That curriculum. Like all American.
Hey, so with that, we hope this highway and byway lesson was very edifying. Go watch the movie just go for your own, right? For your own shit. We're gonna watch it again, all right? And it may be parts of there that we have brought out on the block in the day 11 that we can bring out in the future, right? So we're giving our diligence to make our call day late to it, man. All right, facing the east, Florida Daniel 6:10 and Ezekiel 8:16. Want to give all infinite honor and glory and praises to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh, Shai, Hashem, Hallelujah.
double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessings to the Lord's hopeful elect who continue to push this gospel wherever the Lord has scattered you these last days. Baba Ball, 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 Kwam Yashala,
Kwam Yashala,
Shalom, Makiyah, Shalom. It's closure day. Movie review. Go check it out. Shalom.
Oh, what's up, man? How y'all doing? Man, where I can find